through this door lies another dimension. One of beeps, one of boops. A reality where 8-bit and HD clash. This is the point where new retro meet. The 6.5 dimension, protected by the arcade overlord. You have crossed into the turbo zone.
Oh, the SEGA Saturn. The SEGA Saturn was a fantastic console because it had a whole slew of games. You may not realize it, some of you out there probably never even played a Saturn, but the Saturn had fantastic fighting games, fantastic spaceship shooter games, and most importantly here, fantastic racing games. One of which being SEGA Rally Championship.
SEGA Rally Championship.
SEGA Rally Championship takes me back to a much simpler time, where racing games weren't just all, realistic, Gran Turismo, Forza style games where, you gotta earn money, buy cars. Racing games back whenever I was a kid it was just this. It was just fun arcade action, and I know that Gran Turismo came out around the time of the PlayStation, but I didn't play it. But SEGA Rally is the kind of racing games that I really enjoy. These kinds of racing games with rock music, where you're sliding around corners, having fun, and it is fantastic.
Easy right. Easy left. Easy right. Over jump.
SEGA Rally Championship might just be my favorite racing game on the SEGA Saturn, which is a big claim because, the SEGA Saturn kind of has a game called Daytona USA, and Daytona USA is also fantastic. But I think SEGA Rally Championship really nails it when it comes to the controls. Granted, I'm not that good at the game because I'm just not that good at the game, but the game is super fun to play. It's fun to slide around corners, it's fun to get your car going really fast, and it's so great. And for a SEGA Saturn game, this game looks amazing. The SEGA Saturn wasn't the most efficient when it came to 3D games, I guess, but you could probably tell me that this game was on the PlayStation 1, and I would probably buy it because it looks really, really good for the SEGA Saturn, and the soundtrack is fantastic. Having these rock riffs as you slide around the corners, they make you feel super powerful as you just, so good. The only downside is that where this is a arcade style game, there's only 3 tracks, so that's something. But you can customize your car quite a bit if you really want to, how it handles. And there's a practice mode and time trial mode. So there's more and more to do, but this game isn't very costly as it is. I think for my cased copy on the SEGA Saturn, I paid $10. It's not much, and it's a fun racing game. So if you are a SEGA Saturn owner, SEGA Rally, yeah, grab it. It's a good game. I mean, I really wish SEGA would come back with more of these arcade-style racing games. I mean, Virtual Racing, Daytona USA, SEGA Rally, hang on, come on, guys. Outrun. We need, no one makes these kind of arcade racers anymore, and we really need these. Also, the SEGA Saturn is the best console of all time.
Hey geeks and gamers, TurboBot90013 here. Remember to subscribe to the Turbo Zone for more content. The Arcade Overlord, thank you. Stay retro. Turbo Zone.